Welcome back to the show. Well, today we will be discussing about skin bleaching. I had to say, in a bit of slow motion. So, skin bleaching has become a practice that has increasingly been prevalent worldwide. Now, from celebrities to ordinary individuals, many people are turning to skin lightening products and treatments in pursuit of a lighter skin tone. But what drives this desire for, fairer complexion? Well, what's that? Is it a quest for beauty? Is it a response to societal pressure? Or a deeper issue of self acceptance? Now, despite its prevalence, skin bleaching poses significantly health risks, including skin damage and long term medical conditions, making it a controversial and dangerous practice. So, of course, this is what we want to dissect and talk about today. Could it be, what could be the reason, why people go into this thing? Could it be historical factors or cultural factors, personal insecurities, or even the influence of the mass media or the media and celebrity culture? This is a question that we have for you this morning. Why do people bleach? What are some of the reasons, of course, apart from what we all mentioned? And if it's something that you have a keen or more deeper interest in, please go ahead. We'll definitely, all right, the phone number displayed on your TV screen, go ahead, call us via these two numbers, and also send WhatsApp message to the first one. Please, as you're sending a message, do not forget to include your name and location. And if you're calling us, I beg you, we want to hear what you want to say. So please tone down the volume of your TV set or stay away from your TV set. Let's hear from you on the matter. What do you think about skin bleaching? Why do you think people do that? I would want to hear your take on that. But then, Fatima, one of the main things about all of this is the fact that sometimes there is, societal pressure. We all know there are certain places, I don't want to call names, but then there are certain states that pride themselves as people that are attracted to fairer skinned women, and they tend to treat them more, with more respect, think they have more value than the people with at least the more chocolatey skin
Is it
tone.
chocolate though?
Yeah.
Can you get a chocolate skin?
Yeah, of course. Why can't you? Chocolate is brown.
So can a dark person turn their skin to become chocolate?
No.
Okay.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm saying that, there are certain people that go for fairer people than, the dark skin. Okay, let me say the black skin. But I call them, the brown skin.
So I just have this feeling that, so for the dark skin that wants maybe their skins to glow is a different thing. Maybe if you're using a cream that you want it to glow and it tones it a bit. So it doesn't look bleached and you don't have knuckles here and there and what have you. But then the people that tend to use chemicals because they want to be fairer.
Yeah.
And because they feel they tend to benefit more from being fair. But the question...
Everybody has their own reasons.
Yeah. So but then it's not about the reasons. It's about accepting your skin color and then using it to your advantage than, damaging it, because it has a long-term damage, like you rightly mentioned, and it has health implications. Because if you cast your mind back to, I want to make reference to back then when Stella Obasanjo was still alive, and the rumor about her being, going for surgery, and then the feedback came back that she has a bleached skin, so it wasn't tightening. When she went,
it has become
I think
weak.
That was a rumor though, because I don't know if it was validated later on, but then that is one side effect that it has on you afterwards, because you're bleaching the skin.
I think I remember there was a long time ago, of a controversy of someone who had an accident and was rushed to the hospital, but then they couldn't sew body parts. Normally they would do stitches, but it didn't work out because the skin, has been burnt to the lowest layer,
and so it couldn't.
So it became so vulnerable.
These are the things that, it's not just about getting the skin and, you feel, oh yeah, you're all happy now, but then it's much later you start seeing your skin, changing and taking a different tone.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a first caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Please turn down the volume of your TV. Are you with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
All right. Please tone down the volume of your TV so that we can hear you. Your name and location.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Are you still with us? Okay, I think we lost that call. Please
Hello?
go ahead. Okay. Yes? Your name and location.
Yeah, my name is Zubair Suleiman.
Okay.
Zubair, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Niger State, Tangier.
No, it's good to have you from Niger. So go ahead with your take. Why do you think people bleach their skin?
Yeah, if you look at the situation of this country today, mostly Africans, they believe if you are not looking like people, you will not be attractive.
We're still with you.
So it is just the kind of belief that people believe in their kind of system that if you are not looking like, then you will not be attractive.
But Zubair, don't you think it's because of societal pressure? I mean, we see typical example of how our superstars travel to go marry the white people, or vice versa. So don't you think that is one of the cause?
Hello, come again?
I said, but don't you think it's societal pressure that is making people do that?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thank you so much for your take and sharing your thoughts. I appreciate you, Zubair. I mean, one of the reasons why I pointed that out, because his own suggestion is, exactly the societal pressure kind of thing, where Africans feel I need to bleach my skin in order to feel accepted, in order to be, way different. And that was why I brought up the typical celebrities that we've seen, our footballers going out to marry, white women. We've seen our actresses going out to marry white men, So
you think is it because they want to marry white people? Or because they want the white skin? Which one?
It could be. I mean, mixed race kids are adorable. Yeah, let's be honest. So mixed race also has an advantage.
But that has I don't need to bleach my skin to go and marry a white man. I could just go and marry.
No, people bleach so that men would find them attractive. Yeah. People bleach so that women would find them attractive. So I'm trying
to get the connection between
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying people go to marry someone who is already white. And because of that, our people here are, bleaching their skin for them to meet up to that standard of beauty.
Do you think so?
Yes, I know so. Okay. I know so. I hope you understand my explanation.
I do.
All right.
I just find it, kind of irrational for me that people could actually think that way.
People think that way. I mean, when you're with someone that literally we've had celebrities come out to say, because I feel
skin. So it's a different thing if they say, for me, like if I like white people, it's not because of their skin color, maybe. Do you understand? Maybe their ways of lives or their lifestyle or something maybe will attract me, but not their skin color.
Yeah, I mean, that's what people tend to
just like you said, maybe because they want to have adorable kids. Like you said, mixed race gives this fine kids that you just, jaw-dropping babies when you see them.
And I'm telling you based on, one-on-one.
So my point is, if I already like a white guy or I like the white people, I don't need to bleach my skin to meet up to the standard. If any white man finds me attractive and I find them attractive too, so I think that does it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
I understand, but we'll come back to that. Good morning. Good morning. Are you with us?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Your name and location?
My name is Ravi Salis from Katsina State.
Oh, it's good to have you from Katsina. So go ahead. Why do you think people bleach their skin?
The bleaching cream, mostly. So if you look at the nature of female use nowadays, they used to bleach their skin. Maybe they are thinking to get husband during a shorter period of time, because most of the men, majority of the men, they prefer white women, something like that. So statistically, kind of check. It's one of the It's one of the states in northern Nigeria, almost over 85% of their females. They used to acquire bleaching cream and apply so that they become somehow like nice. So if you look at this data available, there are a lot of women, they end up damaging their skin. So as a result of the chemical content of that particular cream they are applying. So Islamically, because we are all Islamically, according to Islamic doctrine, it is forbidden to apply something that can change your skin from the normal color. So just advise somebody, a woman like nowadays, to remain where they are. There are so many creams that you can apply without changing any color to make skin clean and shiny.
Yeah.
So just that you use that one, like avocado oil and something like castor oil and something like that.
I mean, I'm really impressed you even know the details of, what could make the skin look good. but I said there are places that don't even, they prefer white people, and you had to go there and call names. Thank you so much for your take.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. I mean, one of the things when I was talking about, of course, states that have particular thing. The caller from Katsina made mention example using research of Kano, and yes, they are known for appreciating fairer women more.
So that can actually drive lots of young people.
Exactly. But then
it's not just women that bleach these days. Like
I couldn't even wait to get to that.
Yes, but then I think for some people, I'm not trying to be, give them reasons, but for some people, I think what's pushed them is maybe they've kind of faced one abuse or the other, especially maybe when they traveled out of the country, racism
which
here and there, so maybe for some of them, that could be a reason for tuning their skin color. Do you understand? But then for me, I there's no amount of pressure that will make me want to bleach my skin, because I know that, first of all, I may get older quick, because you're tampering with your natural beauty and the skin.
And your skin.
And, there are different layers.
Elasticity.
Yes. So I wouldn't want to mess with it.
Of course, and you have a beautiful skin anyway.
You do have beautiful skin.
What you just said, I'm imagining someone who has, a skin that they don't really feel secure about.
Yeah.
Hearing you, and they'll be like, yeah, you have a beautiful skin, so you say that.
So I'm even thinking, can you imagine Summayya?
Yeah, I'm just imagining on their behalf, making that.
We are going to have this banter afterwards.
But then, one thing is for certain, one of the major things is societal pressure. People feel they have to live up to standard and beauty standard. Do you even notice how commercials? Okay, let's take this call first. Good morning. Good morning. Do we still have that caller? All right, I think we lost that call. Please go ahead, call the number on your TV screen and send us a WhatsApp message. Let's hear from you. I mean, if you are trying and the network is not connecting, then please drop a message for us. Good morning.
We have another caller.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Name and location.
My name is Majid.
Okay, Majid, where are you calling us from?
Calling from Benue.
It's good to have you from Benue. So go ahead. Why do you think people?
I'm coming from Benue, from Boko.
Okay, it's good to have you. Thank you. So why do you think people bleach their skin?
So how are you?
Fine, thank you. Are you with us? Please put the phone on your ear. Let's talk. Why do you think people bleach their skin?
Yes, I'm with you. The natural color that God gives you is the best.
Indeed. So, Majid, why do you think people bleach their skin? Are you with us? Please tone down the volume of your TV set.
Okay, maybe he can call us.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you. How are you?
Majid, honestly, there is a bit of
the reason people bleach their color, one, they are looking at the beauty, which is not the beauty. The best beauty is is the black color.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Okay.
of course,
Are you with me?
we should pride ourselves
Yeah,
as the black communities and appreciate us.
Yeah, the black is the best color. My mother is black. My parents all are black. Even my children, when they're in university, they say, "Oh, daddy doesn't want to give me money." Because if I give them money, the type of pomade they buy and the cream they buy change their color. When they come back, say, "Why am I this?" You say, "Oh, it's because of the cream or soap I'm using."
Yeah.
That's okay. I will reduce the pocket money.
Yeah. Oh my God, thank you.
So, but now they are married. They have not seen what I tell them.
Yeah.
Oh, our daddy was telling us this. We thought that he doesn't love us. So now I know that he loves. It does not need to change your skin. God has already made you as a woman being, making you. He gives you a very clean skin. Don't change it. When you are changing it, you are also abuse the nature.
Indeed. I
So
mean,
my advice to woman being is that don't change your color. Leave what God has given you. You can have a cream that maintain it.
yeah.
Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Majid, for calling in to share your take. I appreciate you. I mean, you made us laugh, honestly, behind the scene.
He's not the only one that made you laugh.
Yeah.
There's an issue of Esther Bleach there. the joke that what's his name?
the
The Esther
pictures being
Bleach guy.
swapped, especially explaining exactly
And
what people are
and
going
the
through.
funny thing is, like over the yesterday I was actually going through some videos and I saw people saying, "Oh, her skin is beautiful. That's why I like her." I was like, "Oh, okay." So, as if this topic just
Yeah, of
just
course.
came from nowhere for me, and then it's actually a trending issue because the Esther Bleach thing went viral when I was saying that when Esther did not have money, now that she has money, she has bleach and all.
And this whole thing
So,
costs money. That's the
it
thing.
does because
It costs money.
and then for some of the products like Majid rightly mentioned, you don't know what you're using, you don't know the quantity, and these people, if they have actually gone to study how to mix these creams or the chemicals that they give you to use, would they even use it in their own skins? You could see skins that are flawless, yes, and they are organic stuff that people use, to enhance their inner beauty, their skins and what have you. All these fruits and beverages that we
Could
take
work,
actually
of course.
works. Good morning, Trust TV. I wonder why others are wasting their money cost to make themselves beauty or white, whatsoever they call it. I believe it's a waste of time and energy. Although some people may think it's the right thing to do, but if you observe well, most of the beautiful contestants who come out in their natural beauty to apply a little makeup which will make them more attractive and beautiful. Secondly, most of that's the models and what have you. Secondly, most of the guys they don't like ladies engaging themselves in bleaching because apart from the odor coming from them, it also affects their skin due to some chemicals that they undergo. Hairy holes. Most importantly, both religion, Christianity and Islam, stands firmly against it. Rabiu Abdu, Duncan Jiba, Katsina State. Thank you so much, Rabiu.
Thank you so much. How is Duncan Jiba this morning?
Yes. So I think this actually is talking about same thing I just said, the chemical issue. And then he's actually right when he talks about the odor. It comes with some. Have you ever come across a person that has bleached and
No, I haven't.
overly bleached, like you perceive the odor?
It's like the skin literally
The chemicals,
crying.
yes,
It's
the
already-
chemicals
it's
has
ruining the
absorbed,
skin.
and the odor comes from nowhere
It's because your skin is crying and
because you are
it's
killing
being
it, you are
harmful.
bleaching it, you're
So you start smelling like something rotten. I mean, we've had a lot of situations. I think I've heard stories. I have never come one-on-one
Across
across that, but we've had a lot of stories of people literally saying they want to throw up, and some smell are oozing from someone's skin like a dead body, which is really scary. And I think at some point you have to pay attention, just like when it comes to breast cancer awareness. They'll tell you always touch yourself to feel the lumps, just in case. I feel you should take care of your skin. If you're even using a new cream, you should be taking it as a checking your skin on a constant level from day 1 to day at least 10 or 12. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name and location.
My name is Pam. I'm calling from Jos.
Good to have you from Jos. Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I want to apologize on behalf of a lady, I think 2 weeks ago or so. She spoke to you in a very rude way. I cannot forget that. So I want to apologize on her behalf. Maybe she don't understand how it works on TV when they pick calls. So please, sorry about that.
No, I mean, it's forgotten.
All right. So quickly to the topic. I think, okay, one of the reasons why ladies bleach, one is inferiority complex. They feel that when they have a dark skin, they cannot measure up with those that are fair in public. Then some, because they think that men always go for fairer ladies, so they do that without knowing the implications or the consequences in the future. I'll tell you something. Something happened in one of these European countries some years ago, more than 20 years now. A woman got married, and the man saw that she was very beautiful, very fair. Little did he know that she did plastic surgery. And when they give birth to a child, the child came out very ugly. Permit the use of that word. And the man said, this cannot be his child because the child does not resemble the mother, neither does he resemble him. So they now went further to interrogate, and the woman said, indeed, this is her real face when she was small. And they saw the face of the child there in the mother when she was young. So now some people might marry a lady because they see her being fair, and probably the man is fair. Then when you deliver children, you see that the child is dark. You begin to ask the question, where did this come from? And I can see some pictures on your screen now showing some people's hands as if some part of their hands escaped from fire burns. It's quite unfortunate. We should be proud of our nature, like the last caller has said. Let's be proud of who we are. The little thing you have, you can make it a better thing for people to admire. Stop copying other people. God has done internal bleaching for other people. Don't copy them. God created you in your own way. Appreciate it. So that's my submission anyway.
Thank you so much for that detailed situation and analysis, and even sharing some stories with us, which is something that, of course, we have to learn from. There's some marriages, let me not say a lot, but there are some marriages that have been affected because of, the turn of event, where at some point could be you can no longer afford the cream, and then you go back to your God-given blessed skin.
Before you get that skin back, it's wow.
Yeah, and after you exactly
because there's a side effect to everything. You may not even get it fully restored.
Yeah,
because you've already damaged the skin. I think next week we should be able to have a dermatologist that should come and talk to us about how this thing works on skin, so people will actually know how serious or how bad it is for their health, for their own good. Because cheap creams actually tend to do more damages than even expensive creams.
Of course.
And most of the expensive creams are actually organic. That you could just moisturize your skin, give it this, like I said, you could even take smoothies here and there, mix this, maybe carrots, cucumbers, things that could actually enhance your beauty, enhance your color, than just putting your money in and getting creams with thousands of nairas, 100,000, 150, which you could just go to the market, use 20, 30,000.
As in the 100 and 150 are still cheap.
Yes.
Because when it comes to skin bleaching, you go hard or go home. You go super expensive or you don't. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Your name and location.
I am I'm calling from Suleja, Niger State.
Okay, good to have you.
My own is to just round up because I know that time is almost up. Is a kind of advice. In fact, if you look at the women that bleach, because it's women that bleaches most, by the time they are approaching certain age, say age 45, 50, you know, you can't look at them and then you feel pleased. Patches of black here and there. And to some extent, it's like their face is squeezing up, getting older than their age. You see, you can't imitate and think that you are original. Maintain your original skin. As somebody said earlier on, the black skin is beauty. Make it glow. Just anything that can make it shine. Not what will make it change the color. If you attempt to change the color, you are breaching the plan of God for yourself. That is one. Then two, you will not enjoy your old age. And that skin will cry against you one way or the other. Okay, take a look at somebody who is bleaching. Look at the ankle. Every other place is white. That place is showing thick black, not just ordinary black, thick black. And the hand will look ugly. Now look at the finger, just like the one you are showing on the screen now. Look at it. Is it something that somebody should be proud of? And of course, look at this particular one now. Red color mixed with black, thick black, and look at the other thing. Now white. Is it what even you should look for? And they will be showing off that finger as if to say, look at my finger, it's beautiful, that. All this thing is rubbish. It's not good. It's not good. I pray that they will take the lesson from this and let there be a change. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your advice indeed. I mean, at this point, we, of course, would definitely want to give people advice on exactly what they need to do.
But Summayya, we've forgotten to ask the important question. The bleaching of the skin, who are they doing it for? If it is men actually don't want it. Because
I mean,
they actually
don't.
Because if you carry out, surveys and even, let's say Vox Pops, and you ask people, especially men, because these are things that there are certain things that we believe women tend to do because of men, to impress them or one thing or the other. You keep asking them, do they even like it when a woman bleaches her skin? Would they even like it? They'll tell you no.
No. Sure.
No. Good morning to you both. People bleach their skin sometimes without even knowing about it due to some cheap creams mixed with different ingredients. There are markets you go to, you see people mixing creams for customers. Me, I just feel there are creams to actually make you feel natural, your natural color. Thank you, Peter from Benue State.
Thank you so much, Peter. Yeah, I mean, Peter pointed out something out. I think this started, let's say, way back in 2014-ish. I think, I mean, maybe it started way longer, but then that was when I started noticing, you go to the market and somebody who has no knowledge of any, skin, the outfit or skin care would just go ahead and mix something, and then they would give you for a very high price because you want to bleach and tell you, oh, you're going to get it done. And it started that way, and it has continued and, grew into something really big where people are taking it as businesses. And one of the things I would definitely emphasize on is the fact that the necessary bodies in charge of, making sure all of these things are accurate and good for customer consumption need to do better. Because a lot of people have, found themselves in trouble of having artificial stretch marks and all of that just because
I think
of
is this the whole of the message that is there, or is just Bleachers national anthem?
Who is
it's actually really funny, Ibrahim.
There's so much cynicism.
Bleachers national anthem, arise all bleachers, bleached ones, and fade away with skin so white. Our heritage astray. Will erase our roots and our culture too for a fleeting glow. We'll lose our true hue. Yeah,
I mean, you are. Hold on, I need to know. Ibrahim E. Egwa, are you a poet or something? Because we need to give you.
I think we need to cast. We
need to give you Trust TV award for sarcasm.
This national anthem.
Yeah,
I think it's good.
but
said he's a poet.
Yeah,
because he wouldn't have sat down to write this.
Indeed, and in all of this, there is a message to it. I mean, when he said our heritage astray, one thing that as Africans we should be really proud of is how much our beautiful black brown skin can be. And there are many skincare routines that you could use in order to just brighten your skin. We know most times, especially in the African region where the sun can get really hot, it tends to damage our skin from it. So sometimes even beneath, you're not really too dark as you think you are, but it's because you go out under this harsh sunny weather every day. So what you need to do is just exfoliate your skin, look for an amazing oil, to take care of your skin and prevent it from any damages.
Okay, so we have another message from Abdurrahman Yusuf from Just North Plateau State. Good morning to you. Mostly why ladies bleach their skin is because they see it as a fashion. They think that fair skin people are the only beautiful people, and they think most guys love fair skin ladies, so they tend to bleach their skin to fit it. Some bleach only their face, since it is only it is the only part of the body more visible. Another reason is my friend is fair skinned and I'm dark, so I want to look like her. Yeah. That actually pushes also. Or they see others who bleach look different and they think they can also change. Yeah, that can be a reason too. The main reason is because of men. They think men will only love and marry fair-skinned ladies.
But whose fault is that, Abdul Salam? Whose fault is that?
Because there are actually some men that actually
let's be honest. Exactly.
Yes, men have said that, oh, I love a fair woman, I love this. And then the dark ones will feel,
and society,
they will be affected.
Society has shown us this. Why you see a fair woman and a black woman walking down the street, and literally the fairer person gets more attention. Mm-hmm. So that tends to diminish, the self-esteem of the other one, and she feels I need to go.
Could you say that we also do racism even in our own?
Yes.
It's not just when we travel outside that people
there are a lot of things that society has carved on our behaviors. Tend to change the mindset of the younger generation.
We shouldn't see it as a problem when other people tend to insult our color and we call it, oh, they are racist. When you are being racist in your own country, choosing the skin color you want to be with. What makes you think the dark skinned people are not loving people? They are not even maybe better than the fair skinned people.
Let's take a look at
and black is beautiful. You can never buy black. Do you know that?
Exactly.
But you can get a fair skin.
Always.
But you can never get a dark skin.
Let's even talk about commercial adverts. Have you seen adverts with, especially when it comes to, majority of adverts tend to use fairer skin people. Majority of adverts. I mean, we're talking about commercials and all of that.
Soaps, creams, what have you,
Even when someone is selling a cereal,
dark skin.
I know, but I'm talking about majority. When we're talking about, usage of every person, it comes with at least 70-30. And this is even after a lot of fight, a lot of awareness, calling out, all these advertising agencies saying, why are you using the fairer people, especially in Africa, when you know that majority of people are dark skinned?
You don't even need to go far. When you go on social media and you see the celebrities actually promoting some products that they're advertising, they'll tell you that, oh, we already know that your skin is being this way, so how can you tell us it's this cream or this soap that you use? Maybe you could use a darker person that wants to tune their skin a bit to make it believable that it works. You can't go and employ the services of someone that is already a light skin and you tell me that is your cream that worked on the person and you want me to purchase it. It will never work for me that way. I'd rather go for smoothies, like I said, and rub Vaseline, and then when there is heat weather, I will naturally become white.
I mean, that's you damaging your skin, allowing it to dry up. But then at the end of the day,
the hot weather actually makes people. There are people that it tunes their skin. When you go to Medjugorje, when I go to Borno State, I actually become like one Oyibo woman.
Yeah, I mean,
so the heat there actually tunes my skin naturally. Yeah. Even if we are rubbing Vaseline, like I said, it turns it naturally.
I mean, some people get lucky like that. But then one thing at the end of the day that we need to know is that, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and you need to be super, super, aware, self-aware to know that you are beautiful just the way you are. If you want, you can glow. We have seen, and it's really amazing nowadays. We see celebrities even out there maintaining their dark skin and giving us giving us the glowy skin. That way, it's definitely push and encourage the younger generation into knowing that you can at least still look good however you are. There's beauty in diversity, so there is beauty in the fact that we have the fair people and we also have the dark one. So please live your life and of course appreciate what God gave to you as a free gift. And with that, of course, we have to wrap up this segment of the show with the phone line conversation. Appreciate everyone that called in and even tried but was not able or were not able to reach us, and everybody that sent in their messages. Thank you so much. We're able to read some, but there's some that we're not able to. So appreciate you and hope you stick around. Of course, the show continues after the break.